Here I am with my client and friend Mychea. Um, why don't you introduce yourself?
Okay, so I my name is Michelle, and um, been training with you for 3 years. Really interested in calisthenics and body weight training, and I met you before. I trained with you before I got sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I found you through Instagram. I was looking at a lot of fitness videos and photos, and when you look at fitness and videos, photos, it'll show you like related content that will pop up. And so there was this rock climbing video. It was playing of you like swinging and reaching that rock, and and then it was like playing over. And to see more, I have to click on your video and your link. And so I checked out that video and I watched it, and like how you coordinate climbing from one rock to the other, and what is it when you traverse?
Mm-hmm.
Like you have a few videos of you traverse. Actually, you have a lot of videos. I looked at it, and I was just like so. I was just like so impressed. Like, how are you able to scale up that wall? Like it's so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I saw on your link that you also do like personal training, and I chose you because you use a lot of the natural environment to train, and even on your profile it states that you work with a lot of primal movement, which was something that I was really feeling like it could build my strength and help me be stronger, just so that I could be healthier without any kind of gym equipment, any kind of gym membership. And yeah, I was just really, like the way you show how, and then you kind of show how you thoughtfully reach from one rock to one, and it's just like, oh, but this guy knows what he's doing. Okay, I'm gonna ask him,
Okay.
if he can help train and see how it'll work out. But I mean, I continue training with you because you're very empathetic and very kind of, you have a awareness and seeing and feeling other people's energy, and having the sets, the exercise sets, adjusted to the clients and even me that you work with. And so that's why I decided to like continue training with you. Yeah, and I've seen improvements,
Yeah.
in our time training together. Yeah, even just in given like a month, consistent training in a month, I was able to see like a huge improvement from where I first started.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and being able to do like certain moves that I couldn't do before ever in my life.
What are some of those moves? Like, what's some of those improvements? If you had to name a few.
Skin the cat. No, yeah, skin the cat was a new one. I remember when I first couldn't just even like lift over and tumble over, but and the progression that you built, doing negatives to get to how I need to do and how I should like use momentum first as assisted, and then the control version. Skin the cat, a pull up. I was never able to do a pull up before, Yeah, and so I was able to do a pull up and doing all these upper body train pistol squats. Like a full set of like pistol squats, which
yeah,
definitely felt a lot stronger being able to do a skin the cat, pull ups, and pistol squats, all like upper body, lower body, and then full body.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was your training method is just evenly like distributed where it works for me. I didn't feel like I overcompensate, by doing too much upper body or too much lower body. Yeah.
And did you feel it in your day-to-day life? These improvements? Did you feel stronger within yourself, more capable? Like, did you feel these changes?
Oh man, every morning when I wake up before I go to work, I just like get up and go, and I'm ready to start the day. Especially when we train early in the morning at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Then I get to work and I'm like walking in the office like, okay guys, let's start the day. I don't even need coffee. I don't even need tea. I'm just like pumping, feeling healthy and energized. I also realized that when I skip a few workouts, my energy also like is telling me like, oh, okay, you need to, get back in that routine. Yeah, I for sure felt healthier, more energized,
Mm-hmm.
starting my day.
Awesome. So let's talk a little about the challenges you faced, which are they're no small thing. They're very life-changing challenges.
Challenges that I've been going through over the last year was going through cancer.
Right.
Yeah, and so even though I've trained with you for 3 years, I had to put that on hold because I got diagnosed with cancer.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm going through chemo and radiation, so
yeah.
I've lost a lot of weight. I think I was down to 98 pounds.
From what?
From 125. 125. When I first went into chemo, I was 125, and I was down 98 when I reached out to you again. After I went on remission to see if you can help me get my strength back and get healthy again.
I remember that text message very well.
Yeah.
I just look at my phone and I see your text after a few months of not seeing each other. I forget how many months, like 3-4 months.
Yeah, 4 months. 4 months.
And you asked me, do you think that I could get stronger again, or would training help me get stronger again? And I said, without a doubt.
Yeah. I was like, yes, let's do it. I really have no idea how I was gonna rebuild again. I knew I had to get stronger, but it was like how, but then it was like, I trusted your method and the way you train, working with you, and your knowledge and movement, and you always explain to me like, if we do this movement, it works your tricep, it works your scapula, and so I'm also learning from when you train me, and then also like your recommendation on what I should eat after, that will help, the training and the muscles that we're building. Yeah, so after I went on remission May last year, I asked the doctor like, so can I start training? He's like, yes, absolutely do as much normal things as you can get back into. And so I like immediately sent you a text like maybe 4 weeks. So 4 weeks after I went on remission and I was done with my last chemo, we started training, and I was able to see like huge progress in like 2 months, and just building from like I was feeling like so weak, couldn't even do like the pull-ups that we did before. Yeah, so it was like starting from zero again, but you helped me get up there fast, and so and so we worked through that, but it was 3 days of consistent training, right?
3 days a week.
Yeah, and with training, I was able to like have more of an appetite, to eat and to slowly put on weight again, and to eat like healthy stuff. Like my body would immediately reject foods that aren't healthy. Just being able to train and build my muscles and my strength again, I was able to get a healthier diet from what I couldn't eat when I was on chemo. Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's and that was like, I work and I train, with you. We go out in the park and it's green and the birds are flying over and the sky,
Right.
and it just feels so good, and it's so nurturing all at the same time, and I'm happy, and that's my day, and then I'm done. I go watch like, some comedy, and then I rest. And repetitively, it was very, very like, you helped me, in a way where it put me in a very zen place, just going into work and waking up and doing my daily routine of working out.
Right.
Yeah. So 6 months after that, I'm also a motorcyclist.
Mm-hmm.
So
let's just say first that you got stronger than you ever were.
Yeah.
After the cancer.
All right, ain't no thing. Ain't no thing. Boom.
Second one?
Second one.
Yeah.
Like, we got you way past what you were before.
Yeah.
And that's incredible. Like, your strength and your dedication and your perseverance, it just blows me away. And every time we met, I was equally as excited and passionate to really, take you to that next level, because the energy you came in with it was just so amazing to me and inspiring that, here you are and nothing is holding you back in life. Absolutely nothing. Nothing is keeping you from living and being as strong as you can be. You kept focusing on the light, and you continue to focus on that, and that I believe is what got you to where you are. Yeah, and it's just always a pleasure to train with you, and I feel like it's not just a training session together. It definitely is. It's very healing.
Yeah. It's your patience. Thank you. It's your patience working with me when I was, too sick. You were always open to adjusting the obstacle course, and then I watch you give me a demo, and I'm like, guy, I cannot do that. You must be out of your mind. And then you're like, we're gonna do this, build it, and you're able to kind of build that confidence, and you do it so easily, and I'm just like, what is this guy trying to get me to do? But the obstacle courses are like the most fun for me. Like, just like scaling, using the bleachers, using the poles and the pull-up bars, and then the rings. I love working with the rings, working with you. I fell in love with working with the rings, just being able to use that for like upper body and then, lower body. And just, like kind of like slacklining 101 and walking across the pole. Balance and how to position. Body position is really important. You've taught me a lot about that. And forms, good forms, and just building the steps to how to get to, the goal. Like if it's the goal could be anything. Like to climb a rope, you need to do all these steps to get
building
there.
a strong foundation.
And you're able to do that really well.
Thank you.
Me, from where I was at, you met more than halfway. So thank you. I really appreciate your time, and your expertise, and it's not just like rock climbing that you train with. Like you use like just all body weights and calisthenics and the primal movement.
Primal strength.
Primal strength.
Well, that's what I call it. It's primal movement. That's funny. If I had to, I can't even say how many times that happened with us, where like I give you something, and you're like, I don't know about that, but then you do it every single time. You manage to do it, and that's something I love, is just seeing you and this limit you put on yourself, and then see you just shatter it. Just like,
thank you for your help. That's all I gotta say. I couldn't have done it alone. So it's always fun.
And now you approach it differently, I feel, because you've seen it time and time again. You've seen yourself push past all these limits, you know? And so now if I give you something, you're like, all right, I'm gonna try it. Like,
yeah, why not? Why not?
Yeah.
I'll try it.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's cool.
I was just like, oh, I never noticed that, but I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess so. Training and working on the physical, but then all the spiritual and the mental, it falls into place.
Right.
You know, naturally. Like it just kind of meshes and meets. You know, it's like training the mind. A lot of it, like, oh, I can't do this, or it's just all in our head and our thoughts, and you know what we tell ourselves just because we've never tried before. So, you know, in the way that you train and you know the reps that we would do, yeah, it certainly has like taught me how to surprise myself. Like, oh, okay, yeah, you know, I can get past those like mental, yeah.
Got to.
I would be
It's
like, guy,
It's
just
just precious.
yeah.
All right, so yeah, we were just talking about how, so I'm able to meet you where you are, wherever you're at, whether it's at home or at the park, or if you go through some accident or trauma. And I'm always so happy to be that source for you.
More than halfway, you meet me, you know, where I'm at, you come ready with, you know, being open to help. And you come with patience and your expertise. And I am so grateful for you for replying to my email when I reached out to you, you know, asking if you could train me in calisthenics, you know. And I love how you, when you show up, you know, there's something about the way you train and teach, because you can feel that you genuinely love what you do, and it is who you are. I mean, all encompassing of like an extension of who you are. You know, it's you, and you live that lifestyle, and that's also why I, you know, chose to train with you, because every day that's a part of who you are. You know, like training and scaling walls. You know, and you know, working with your you know, our body, because you're so humble and down to earth. You know, and I would have never guessed that, you know, you would be able to scale a whole freaking wall the way you do, you know, just by meeting you, because that's not how you show up, but you know so much, you know, about the art of climbing, and I can always ask you about equipment and everything. You're always able to give suggestions, recommendations, what not to do, what to do, you know, the differences between certain movements. Yeah, so you know so much, but you're always so humble and down to earth, and you genuinely love helping people, you know, helping people like me. I don't climb, you know, but you have so much patience and
But you are a climber.
Yeah. So yeah, I appreciate
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm very grateful for you, and the energy that you bring to our sessions is amazing to me. And yeah, I'm just equally as passionate about seeing you attain your goals as I am about mine. And yeah, I just really enjoy showing up for our sessions every time.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun. You know, it feels healthy. It feels good.
Yeah.
You know, I learn a lot working with you, and you teach me a lot. I'm inspired. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.